Greetings, everybody. Today we're welcome to another episode of Cryptocurrency and Astrology, or Astrology Crypto. I forgot what I named the title. Astrology Cryptocurrency, I believe. And today's project, we're going to be looking at the project Galaxy Cluster Coin, or Galaxy Coins. And you can find their website and their white paper at galaxycoins.org. Nothing I say is financial advice. Everything I do is for entertainment and for astrological understanding and to better understand different charts and to just really give a general reading, especially what is signified in the chart, right? So when you're looking at cryptocurrency, there's a lot of different things we could use, right? So for me personally, I mostly look to the moon to signify I guess, the fluidity and the movement of the coin. And also I look to Mercury for the financial ability, like or the organizational ability that's within the projects, right? So and I would look to Mars as like the value and the value appreciation because Mars is like the competitive one. And when it comes to appreciation of value and it comes to needing trading, constant trading, which fluctuates the value, it's like Moon and Mars because Moon is the fluctuation, the waves, right? This is people's emotions making them sell or FOMO in and buy in, right? Okay. Mars is the initiative action that's like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell. It's the bear energy, where Venus is more like the bull energy, where they want to build, right? So Venus could represent bullish energies, where Mars represents more um, like bearish or more um, initiatory and quick pace. And Mars quickens and it heats up things, right? So think about Mars as a way of like things heating up that cause an explosion and the price appreciation. But I also think the appreciation could come to Jupiter because, well, the word appreciation is literally like Jupiterian in nature, where it's like you're grateful, you're 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 in tune with your sensitivity to be grateful and appreciate a value and price. But then you can also see that as like a Venus thing where so there's a whole lot of things that need to be worked out with my own personal practice and theory. And I personally myself have not jumped head into financial astrology. In fact, I've only really seriously been studying astrology and occult sciences for like 2.5 years now. And yeah, and what I just see is a lot of like things with the moon primarily because people are mostly ruled by their emotions. And even the most logical and rational people are probably the most emotional of all, the most reactionary, you know. If you have a strong reaction base and you don't really put any real logical thought behind it, you're gonna act out, you're gonna make others, you're gonna call other people unintelligent or anything like that. Say, so with crypto astrology, it's a hit or miss at times. So and I don't mean like when you're predicting, because prediction's always a hit and miss. Nothing. You're not going to get everything right, and it would suck if you got everything right, because you would actually see how a lot of things tend up to be a lot of disappointment. You know. And a lot of people just are not ready to hear that. So that's why I say none of the things I say or do is financial advice, and I just do this as my own way of researching, but also by bringing my own thoughts and opinions onto the matters. So we're going to be looking into Galaxy Cluster Coin today. We're going to be opening up the page, and here it is. So, oh wait, oh I did not close my face off. There it is. Okay. All right. So here it is, galaxycoins.org. As you can see, they have these sponsorships all around here on this nice little image here. I like it. It's kind of stagnant, but then you have this movement of the moon, or this cluster here. All right, cool. Not a bad start. Remember, guys, this coin um, about like all right, we're not gonna get into what I just learned right now. Okay, so we're gonna go to the about Galaxy coin. All right, so 01. All right, so getting started. The dream is alive. John Young. Okay, the dream is alive. It's pretty interesting that they chose that because Jupiter is in Pisces. So we could see that possibly Moon in Cancer trining Jupiter in Pisces, or Moon in Taurus sextiling Jupiter in Pisces being very beneficial, or maybe Moon conjunct Jupiter in Pisces. Ooh, actually, I got some theories already popping in my head. Okay, just because of this, guys, just because of this one statement by John Young, well, I'm not sure is we proudly introduced the Galaxy. We proudly introduced Galaxy Coin. Three exclamation marks. That's oh my gosh. That's some Aries energy. a token on the XRP ledger that will help future generations voyage into space. The private aerospace industry has been steadily growing over several years, and we see the potential in the market for a neutral coin that all these emerging giants can use. So this is like Elon Musk, Bezos, or Blue Origin, and Blue Origin, and what's Elon Musk's thing? SpaceX, right? So all these private aerospace industries, institutions, these private aerospace industry guys, this is who they're aiming towards. And I think this is a really good and smart move because this is thinking well ahead. This is thinking well ahead to what these guys are aiming to achieve. And this is a lot better than betting on like Dodge, Elon, or Dogecoin or Bitcoin because this project already states off right off the bat that this runs on the XRP ledger. So it's going to be instantly transaction made instantly, fast, and reliably, right? So already, I personally have like that bias for XRP. That it's all love here, man. X Rapid for win. All right, so that's cool. By creating an NFT marketplace, non-fungible token marketplace. All right, so they're going to be into NFTs and their metaverse ideas. All right, by creating an NFT marketplace that features exclusive aerospace artwork, vehicle designs, and oddities from around the galaxy. We will help our partners complete their missions. In addition, we aim to create a similar NFT marketplace for Earth and space science education institutions to help fund education for all. Very noble. Very noble that you're interested in the education for all, and it's about the space sciences and education institutions. This is very important because astronomy, not astrology, astronomy definitely could benefit from, us actually physically being able to go out further into space and then setting up equipment like on different planetary bodies or whatnot. We're able to get further and able to calibrate imageries or, any sort of research equipment, able to calibrate it a lot closer and physically out of Earth and into space, so there will be less interference from our own atmospheres and the winds, right? And that radio transmission, right? So that's a very interesting because I definitely see that the future heading towards space exploration, like guaranteed. Our goal is to break down the many entry barriers to aerospace and create a more diverse industry. Plans for this project include a Galaxy token reward system for holders and NFTs that grant exclusive rights to content and industry info. Ooh, okay, so token reward system for holders of the token and actual NFTs themselves. So if you own an NFT of these guys, you're going to be constantly getting rewarded. Um, Include Galaxy token rewards system. All right, so you're gonna be able to be a part of it once they start launching NFTs, right? So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna get some water, guys. Yeah. Exclusive content will also be provided from our Earth and space science education partners. Ooh, exclusive content will also be provided from our Earth and space science education partners. We will integrate their programs and classes into either a developing metaverse or construct ourselves. We will integrate their programs and classes into either a developing metaverse or construct ourselves. Through this teaching platform, we could reach students worldwide in a new and unique classroom environment. These meta classes would allow institutions to teach in a whole new way without the pesky restraints of a real world classroom. Achieving all of these goals will help support the next generation of explorers into space during every journey stage. Please join us now by backing our project. Okay, well, okay. I like your about right away. That page one right there. The dream is alive. So this is their dream. I like that. Okay, that's cool. All right, so interesting. Oh, the facts. Okay, so there's the dreams and then there's the facts. Okay, I see. We're going the Pisces to Virgo. Let's do it. The second page. The facts. The stars don't look bigger, but they do look brighter. We are a small group of technology enthusiasts that want to use our knowledge for good. We are based in the Golden State of California in the United States of America. Okay, Cali, nice. Total supply 500 trillion as of 1/7/2022. Okay, that was like 21 days ago. Originally 1 quadrillion. Whoa, jeez. Okay. So they burnt like they burned 50 they already burnt a Oh my god, I can't math right now. What the heck? Why can I not math right now? What oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So they look like they already burnt some, right? Oh my gosh, it's right here. 500 trillion burned already. So okay, okay, my bad. Circulating supply, 307 trillion. All right, guys. Did you look at that? Circulating supply right now, 307 trillion. The mission. All right. Oh, here we go. SpaceX already. The mission. SpaceX, you got the flag, Dog Hurley. We are looking to partner with Vandenberg Space Force Base in sunny Southern California to help facilitate a space camp and our space science program for the youth. We want to help fund education for all children, regardless of their background or economic circumstances. Oh, that's kind. That's major Jupiter Aquarius energy right here because it's, man, it's even understanding of the hardships that every human will have to go through. We would love to hear from you. I like that. I like how they're open to input, and they're not afraid to really just put themselves out there. And honestly, that's all right. Like from the About Galaxy coin, we just got the ambitions. All right, so you can check that out on the About page. There's the white paper, guys. All right, so I'm gonna drink a good water here before we get into the white paper. Oh, okay. Galaxy Coin White Paper, version 1.1. Disclaimer: this document was not written for as financial advice and does not constitute and imply any prospects of any sort. No wording contained herein should be construed as a solicitation for investment. Recording this white paper does not pertain in any way to offering of securities in any jurisdiction worldwide whatsoever. Instead, this white paper describes a cryptocurrency ecosystem and the roadmap for Galaxy Coin LLC. Project overview. Galaxy Coin is an idea turned into a reality. Our idea was to introduce a coin to help future generations voyage into space. The private aerospace industry has been steadily growing over several years, and we see the potential in the market for a neutral coin that all of these emerging giants can use. One of the issues these emerging aerospace companies face is the enormous amount of capital needed to advance this technology and create new avenues for space travel. Along with this is a growing need to provide their hardworking and dedicated employees with benefits. GalaxyCoin would help bridge the gap between a company's cash flow deficit while providing a unique benefit to the aerospace industry. All right, I like that. It's got my attention. Project overview continued. By partnering with aerospace companies to release exclusive non fungible tokens of company logos, artwork, and mission photos, we will increase the branding of Galaxy Coin and grow the token community. The token itself can be used for the purchase and transfer fees, which would be subject to the rate of 12 drops or 0.00012 XRP per transaction. Which, by the way, guys, um, currently is not that much money, and that's quite a low gas fee to transact money, and it does it instantly, like less than 3 seconds, and through the XRP, right? So very reliable choice in going with XRP, guys. You guys definitely understand where the future is headed, and I props to you guys for that. You and your team are doing well. Per transaction. This would give Galaxy Coin a considerable advantage over non-fungible token platforms built on Ethereum, which comparatively higher. Yeah, way ridiculous fees. In fact, boo Ethereum. Anyway, that's just my tribalism. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. It's just all for entertainment. Building the NFT marketplace would allow us to pursue another use case for Galaxy Coin. The formation of rewards program that Galaxy Coin holders would gain benefits and exclusive content from our partner aerospace companies. We want Galaxy Coin holders to have behind the scenes access to their hot fire testing, innovations, and launch streams. Wow, these guys are all about science, and I'm so about that. I love that. I love the whole emphasis on innovating and experimenting and breaking boundaries, man. That's what science is all about, is understanding the world so you can break limiting boundaries of the past, right? Change something to another thing. Project overview continue. All right. We will partner with Earth and space science institutions to build the Galaxy Coin brand and form partnerships with aerospace companies. These partnerships would include creating an NFT marketplace for education institutions to utilize as an additional revenue stream and thus help fund education for the aerospace industry. Oh, that is lovely. Galaxy Coin will also form a division dedicated to funding space camps and partnering with Space Force bases for additional educational activities. Galaxy Coin will bring excitement for other revenue to the aerospace industry from education to innovation and beyond. Once the Galaxy Coin brand has been well established, we will develop the project codenamed Galaxyverse. Our Galaxy cluster of coins will receive a makeover and additional use case will be presented. The Galaxyverse adds more value to the brand by integrating with multiverses that can be explored and new opportunities pursued. Absolutely. Imagine, you put on your whole VR suit and whatever, and you load up, you join the Galaxyverse. I'm imagining what they're saying is that you could literally explore a replica of our solar system and possibly like they might say in the Galaxyverse you'll be able to travel in like real time, or maybe you'll have different like NFT ships, where you're able to travel around in different locations in the Galaxyverse, interact with learn through the Galaxyverse and take courses online through the Galaxyverse is what I'm kind of getting from this white paper. So very, very ambitious, and I think that they're aiming at the right people. And they're really going at it with a clear mind, man. Very nice. Project overview continue. We will look forward to growing and innovating with the crypto industry for years to come. We will introduce new ideas and opportunities as technology develops and new use cases are thought of during this cryptocurrency evolution. We look forward to saying that we help the next generation colonize Mars or terraform a planet. The sky is not the limit for Galaxy Coin. Okay, nice logo, guys. Galaxy Coin is targeting a wide variety of aerospace industry leaders. We aim to gain partnerships and bring the Galaxy brand to the forefront of aerospace tokenization. According to according to statistics from 2019, people moderately interested in aerospace range from all eras. Oh yeah, here we can see that 1834 group matching up here with the 3540. So yeah, the black is the guys right in the midlife, right? So these guys they generally have a lot more wealth, right? The youth, the who's the most least interested seems to be the elders, the old fucks, the guys that just don't see any utility in the future of cryptocurrency. They're outdated. Those guys are gonna they're gonna live the rest of their life happily, and then they're gonna go. And that goes with everybody, right? But currently the young folks here, you guys got to pump it up. You guys got to be a lot more interested here, man. But I understand that a lot of young folks now these days are just not focused on innovation or bettering themselves and more focused on drama and Twitter online, unfortunately. So definitely all the young folk and innovators that are out there, we see you guys are the second most influential here, right? Very interested seems to be more so the 35 to 49 age group, which is here in the black. And that's highly interesting here. It's highly interesting. That the moderately interesting actually is most is the 65 and older here. Um, so that's actually kind of really more interesting. So these more like institutional investors here. Sure, people interested in space explorations. Okay, so definitely attracting these older guys as they're ready to get out of their life. You could attract a lot of their institutional and generational wealth that they do possess because if they're able to live that long, they must have good wealth and health. So that's cool. That's the exploration in 2019. It's already 2022 now, so who knows what this is like right now, right? We anticipate these sample groups to be very interested as well as seeing the emerging market have successful launches and breakthroughs. Please see the chart below for more information. Project leaders. Matthew Johnson, entrepreneur, project developer, and founder with over 20 years in technology. Damn, Matthew, good job. That's longevity right there. Matthew has worked with big data and development companies and several successful startups. He recently joined the aerospace industry and currently works for a well-known leader in orbital space services. Together with his wife, they created the mission for the Galaxy Coin, propelling the generation beyond the moon. That is cool. You and your wife created this, Matthew Johnson. Oh, here's his wife right here, Christina Johnson. Has a background in education and a passion for helping our youth reach their full potential. Christina is already helping teach children in our community about Earth and space science as a part-time teacher. She has been instrumental in lifting Galaxy Coin off the ground and fiercely advocating for children's education. Together with Galaxy Coin, she will positively impact people around the world and someday the galaxy. Holy moly. Okay, so we got two names here, Matthew Johnson and Christina Johnson, married couple, and have been and Matthew's been in the field for 20 years, technology, and Christina is very compassionate Part-time helper teacher helping the youth reach their full potential. Like, whoa, that's pretty interesting right there. Project members. The marketing team has a background in insurance and commercial advertisement. They are currently working hard to develop the Galaxy Coin brand and marketing strategy by producing material to attract potential customers and partners. All right, all right, all right. They have a background in insurance and commercial advertisement. That's good then. All right. The commerce team, also from an aerospace background and is hard at work collecting data and forming strategies to bring companies on board as quickly as possible. They use market data and research to target leads and generate interest in our products and services. All right. So they got a marketing team, they got a commerce team, and they got a galactic design team. Whoa. Have mastered web design and graphic art. Whoa, I like how they came right up to have mastered. That brings a lot more confidence in it, right? They bring their skill from various backgrounds and focus their talents on coin branding and NFT development. Being aerospace enthusiasts, they enjoy reproducing aerospace memorabilia and capturing modern advances in digital artwork. So that's why the logo looks so good, right? Whoa, here we go. We got, oh, whoa, Galaxy Coin values. So this is going to be their Venus right here. Inertia, integrity, noble, education, respectful, trust, innovative, ambitious. Inertia. It's powerful right there, fellas. Galaxy Coin has inertia, integrity, noble, education, respectful, trust, innovative, ambitious. As the core values that fuel the people behind the brand, these ideals will propel Galaxy Coin to the front of aerospace tokenization. XRP ledger technology. Why XRPL? Okay, nice. Yes, we already. Yeah. Go ahead and screenshot and read this if you want. We're excited. Oh yeah, this is the sources of the things they cited here. Oh, here's their roadmap, guys. Quarter 3, 2021. All right, so this is literally from the last 2 quarters of the year, and here's the first quarter. This is their roadmap they're aiming for. So this year we can see Galaxy Coin to form new partnerships with space science educational institutions. That's major actually. Galaxy Coin seeking talent to shore up core teams. Oh, all right, guys. So if you were really interested in space innovation and space, exploration and learning about and teaching people about space exploration and aerospace science, talk to these guys. Galaxy Coin reward system development begins. Whoa, okay. So this year we could, for in the first quarter, we could see that there's going to be the reward systems, and the Galaxy Coin NFT marketplace development begins. Remember, the NFTs will work with the reward systems here. So quarter 1 looks very promising, guys. Quarter 2, Galaxy Coin NFT Marketplace official launch. Galaxy Coin holder perks begin. Okay, guys, so let's start looking into the chart. Okay, how long have we been recording? 23 minutes. Okay, so let's not drag it out too long here. So for the time I have here is around 1 in the morning. Um, yeah, around 1 in the morning on a Wednesday Universal Time. These guys did say that they're based off in California, so but and when you look at their when their coins were what is it called? When the coins were created, it was around 1:50 in the morning or 12:50 in the morning. My bad. So yeah. So the universal time it says. So this is a really good indicator right off the bat because when I look at a cryptocurrency and whatnot, I always look to like the signs of Mercury and what Mercury's up to because Mercury definitely rules the financial markets and the interoperability and the organization of currency and small coins and then needing to do like fast transactions. And Mercury and the moon here, like the moon represents like the communication and speed of the this is more like the moon is like the liquidity pools they could also like be dealing with, or the moon could also be like the people who invest into the projects, or the people themselves and their emotions. So let's get right into it, guys. Okay, so Gemini rising. We look to what Gemini is significating here. So right off the bat, this is a nighttime chart. Okay, so the sun has just set, and the sun the sun is here with Mercury and Mars. So what's interesting here is the sun being here in a nighttime chart could totally combust Mercury here. But the thing is that Mercury is in front of the sun with Mars, because when we look at the chart and how the planets aspect one another, we would look to when it comes to the sun, I forgot, was it Oriental or Occidental? Those phases. So if the planet is before the sun, it's emphasized, and if the planet is like behind the sun, it's something that's not really seen, right? Something that's just more behind the because the sun just blinds it, But the sun, even though if we were looking at this in a true point, the sun here is actually it's actually moving towards out of Scorpio into Sagittarius. But when we look at a natal chart, it's a whole different story. So the sun here is emphasizing the natives, the native service, what they're aiming to achieve. And what's fascinating to me personally is this. Okay, um, what we have here is Gemini rising, and Mercury's in the sixth house with Mars, and is sort of just not seen with is really not seen because the sun just is really bright. But because the sun is in a nighttime chart, it doesn't really need to be seen because it's not really seen above the horizon where you're standing at during the time of the creation. So another thing I wanted to point out is that the midheaven. So the midheaven is what you'll be the more public image and what it'll be known for, right? So what's interesting here is that it's at Aquarius. The midheaven's at Aquarius here, kind of near Saturn, and it's Saturn sign of Aquarius, which means a major emphasis on aerospace science. Remember, Aquarius is an air sign and it's fixed air. So science is more of like, that's fixed logic, fixed facts, and common like sense, and being able to just innovate. It's all about innovation. So with Saturn being here in a nighttime chart, though, this could be really, there might be a long time, maybe the when it comes to attracting these institutions, they're gonna be putting a lot of their own like rules, and they're gonna be making their own contracts. And of course, since Galaxy Coin is a small team, they will probably abide to them. But since they're also a Gemini rising, Saturn is sending like this sign trine here, and so is Jupiter in an air sign sending a trine to a Gemini. So what could be seen there is that these people are serious and they really are aiming to achieve for um, furthering innovation and attracting institutional investors in the aerospace sciences so that they could work together in cohesion. And this is going back to Gemini here, where we start connecting dots, we start making connections similar to like Libra, where we get a lot of information and contacts with that air energy. It's all about meeting with people and making contracts, making those connections so that we could grow together as a team. And that's emphasized even more so with Jupiter here in Aquarius. So it's interesting here that, you know, I know this is kind of off ball, but since Jupiter here rules the seventh house of your contracts and the clients, and the 10th house here, um, you could definitely see you can definitely see that Jupiter could rule, like maybe you have Masonic contracts, or people, aerospace institutions and people that are funded by governments and such and organizations coming to support this project and bring light to it, because the midheaven would have be applying to Jupiter here, which is fantastic because then you realize that this project is going to be known to be really big, and it's going to be really big about Aquarius things, which is aerospace science, guys. Like, come on, like that's amazing. Now Venus here is in the eighth house here, and this is a major topic I want to talk about because Venus is currently retrograde and making her way. She's getting ready to station direct at the 11th degree of of Capricorn. So that's literally 1 degree away from these guys' natal Venus here, right? So what that could probably indicate for us is, man, what that could probably indicate from us for us is once Venus goes direct and is picking up speed, and Mars is at this third degree of Capricorn 7, so it's already starting to make aspect to Galaxy Coin. So Venus here could be see like the value. So what we could see here is like, man. So this is like other people's money, you know. So this is like, you know, this you're gonna be making long-term contracts because it's in Capricorn, and maybe you had to do a lot of reiterations and revamping of things during this retrograde period. But now that Venus is gonna go direct and start making its way with Mars over here towards Pluto, Pluto has a tendency to take something small, like something that has a large market cap, and then it ended up burning a lot of it. So this could be like a major burn off once Mars and Venus come here next to Pluto, around like what, March 3rd. There's gonna be like this major. There can be a possible like major burning of the coins and whatnot. And them communicating this to people because as you can see here, the 12th house of expenses, and like I would also say like burning and letting go of like value because it's also ruled by Taurus. And you see that Venus has this big play into like the dark houses here with the eighth house Venus ruling over the 12th house Venus, and Venus under Saturn's control, but not really, you know, Venus is really adverse to it. So really, other people's money comes off from their ability to make serious contracts and reach out to people and that are leading innovation, like say like SpaceX, or if they wanted to work with Blue Origin or any of these kind of Aquarius kind of energies, right? um, any of these aerospace institutions and leading that are leading technology and innovation, this Galaxy Cluster coin will in the future be known for. You know, currently right now they're very young, and but that doesn't mean that they can grow very fast, especially that they're actively burning some coins. Or they're communicating that, you know, when they burn, and you know, they're not able to issue any more tokens. So this is really good for like in long term. Like if you were to hold this token, do not buy it during the hype because, well, currently there's a little bit of hype because on BitTrue it is a top earner, and it's because there's a lot of burning going on, right? So what that could indicate is this is one of those coins, and since it's on the XRP ledger, it's going to work really well. It's going to work, and it's going to actually say what it's aiming to achieve to do. And the reason I say this, guys, is because the sun, who lords over the third house of like their daily, you know, like the chores and the errands and their ability to communicate, it's always going to be about what they're bringing to serve, what kind of like marketplace, and what kind of, because the third house and sixth house are traditionally signified by Gemini and Virgo, and this falling in the sign of Leo and Scorpio could definitely indicate that there is this need to have like marketplace, a need to like burn coins. Mars is the burning and shortening factor. And since Galaxy Coin is indicated by Gemini, Galaxy Coin would be Mercury in the chart. So 17 degrees of Scorpio, 17 degrees Scorpio would be very significant for Galaxy Coin, and also anything Gemini. So anything Mercurial, this is very Mercurial and Saturnian Aquarius sign. So this is actually, I'm already building a lot more faith here because this coin here was made during the a little after the Mars square Saturn aspect, and that's all about pushing limits and boundaries so that we could establish new ground. So guys, what I'm kind of seeing here, oh, I can't wait to pull up a transit chart. Well, I'm gonna just do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Why not? So we're gonna create what's the current chart right now, Leo rising. So add calculate chart list, and then we're going to view a bi-wheel chart. So we're going to put Galaxy Cluster Coin in the center, and then the current planet positions on the outside. Okay, guys. Wow. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? We're already seeing some aspects. The sun just crossed over Galaxy Coin Saturn and is about approaching the midheaven around here. So this could bring a lot more attention to this coin coming up, actually. And this coin could actually find success in earnings during the upcoming Sun conjunct Saturn position here. So this could you could really do you during this time, um, have your marketing team really work on making a really good commercial, something that's really going to attract people to and basically magnetize them towards your project. Because if you're able to create a really good and factual and sober commercial, you're going to attract all of the institutional and serious investors. Don't make content that's going to, seem like, oh, careful, this is like this is a scam or something, because Leo here could be a little more, that Leo third house and how you communicate yourself, and it falls in the sixth house means, you might overthink it at times. Do not overthink it. Stay dead on in your track of trying to attract institutional investors from the aerospace community. Don't go after any of these crypto bros or hype or social media. So that you could also see that this project is serious, like I said before, and that it was formed. It was launched and created when the moon was like transitioning from Aries to Taurus. So this is extremely favorable because the moon loves the sign of Taurus, right? And it was during a full moon, so the moon was was growing in luminescence and very bright and emphasizing the energies of Aries going into Taurus. So this is literally like a whole new like when we look at the 29th degree of Aries, this is the big push. This is a big like even though the anaretic degree could at times burn up the energies of the planet, where it's like the moon represents the nurturing and the nourishment, it could also represent the females behind the project, right? So as we could see here, what was her name? Christina Johnson. Um, yeah, she could probably be represented by the moon or Venus. But since she is also a creator and whatnot, probably a Scorpio. But we could also see, what was his name? Matthew Johnson? Man, I hope I'm not getting these wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Let's just go up real quick. Just so I'm not. Oh, Matthew Johnson, Christina. Okay. So yeah, he's entrepreneur, project developer, and founder with over. So Matthew Johnson's seen here, I would say as yeah, I would definitely say he's the Jupiter in the chart because entrepreneur, project developer, and founder with over 20 years in technology. 20 years is about, one like probably like 1.7 Jupiter of a Jupiter cycles, right? So and it's in technology, and he recently joined the aerospace industry. So he's already joined the aerospace industry and currently works for a well-known leader in orbital space services. So that's pretty interesting that the well-known leader here is kind of Saturn, because there's no information about it. It's just well-known leader in orbital space services. How do we see that in the chart, right? How do we see that? Well, Saturn, their natal Saturn being positioned in the ninth, and they have a lot of the service energy from the sixth house here that squares here. So that orbital space services, whoa, Saturn in the ninth house, which is that higher knowledge, which is all about even more about science and aerospace and high-minded concepts, right? Intelligence and that grouping of information into like understanding or wisdom. So wow, okay, so we could see that Matthew Johnson here is going to be the Jupiter, and the well-known leader in aerospace industry is Saturn here, and that makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Um, a lot more comfortable considering that. Because I was nervous because Saturn in a nighttime chart traditionally signifies the natural sect malefic, where Mars operates a lot better, right? So, guys, I really don't see a rug pull energy with this chart here because Gemini is a lot more inclined to like whatever energy, and as long as it's like more about directing it towards learning and teaching. So like this coin is all about education and leading the ability to transact through space and through Earth. Like this is pretty amazing, this chart here, because the full moon, um my goodness, man, like look at that. I love how the moon is just powerful heading into the sign of her exaltation, and it's in the 12th house. So there might have been a lot of like self-sacrifices that had to be done, or a lot of 11th house organizations having to do a lot of work. So Mars here being the most dignified planet, I would say, besides Saturn. But Mars being in the nighttime chart in a feminine sign below the horizon is very beneficial because it means that this is a very fast service. This service is to the point. It's going to travel, and it's going to basically like this energy of Mars is going to make transaction speeds of Mercury and the Gemini energy happen very quick, and it's going to work for other people and their friends, their organizations, and the people that they're. the businesses, and it's also going to be really good at creating a lot of this needing to push forward. There's not going to be any of this like feeling stuck or there's nowhere to move because Mars is still kind of squaring Saturn here, so and in the superior square. So this is like pushing. This is a lot of like your friends are probably your best people to work with. The people that have helped you grow this project and this service. They're very much going to be able to help you with NFTs and artwork, and it's very interesting when we talk about NFTs here because I think that's kind of ruled by Taurus and Libra, because smart contracts could be utilized through NFTs, and I think smart contracts would not only Virgo but also Libra because Libra is an air sign. It's all about the mental spheres, and all about connecting with other people, and also it's co-ruled by Saturn. So what I see here is this great ability and finding great success in the private and aerospace industry because Saturn here is so powerful, it has to be private. Saturn just will it'll take a long like 30 years from now, basically. 30 years from now, this is like say Galaxy Coin has like already been working for private industries, but the public just is like, oh my goodness, like how I wish I bought into that, right? Because like a long time ago. So there's like a lot of this kind of sentiment of missing out or whatnot. So I'm not implying that you should FOMO and buy in, right? But do your own research and you trust your intuition and hopefully, only just trust in your own ability to, learn and reach out to these people, find out more. I'm just looking at the astrology of what I'm seeing right now, and I'm just really just reading like a lot of the nice indicators, right? So what we're seeing here is Jupiter in Pisces. Remember, Pisces is not that really good for financial markets. It's actually really bad because even though Pisces is there to inspire and imagine a new world, um, inspire an imagination of people so that you can start to build. Once Jupiter gets into Aries and initiate new projects to build, Jupiter in Pisces is initially the letting go. It's that letting go energy so that you could make room to rest and inspire and get connected and grounded with your intuition, I suppose, right? Really practice and master your intuition. I didn't really mean to say grounded because that's not Pisces energy. So this may be a very back and forth year for this company. So I wouldn't say I will say that you won't really see much progress until around May when Jupiter, who rules your 10th house, enters in your 11th house, where Jupiter will be in above the horizon in a masculine sign, but it would still be see around May it would be around Aries to Taurus, so it might still signify a daytime chart here, your transit daytime chart. But since the native's natal chart is a nighttime chart, it just might be a whole lot of different energies coming in with other people coming in, making new friends, new networking with big groups and new big companies and startups and entrepreneurs. So we read a lot about that, and they have a roadmap already, guys. They have quarter roadmaps. Like these guys are like I love seeing this because it really gives us a indication on how far ahead these guys are thinking. So 2023 and beyond. All right. So I like how well where do we leave off at? Oh yeah, quarter two, right? Official launch quarter two. Holder perks begin. Oh, you're gonna get insider info on aerospace projects and video streams. See, this is all this Saturn energy of exclusivity, insider info, and whatnot. But because you're a long-term person who supports the project, right? You're gonna be the initial investor of this project. Galaxy Coin benefit program development. Nice, nice. So they're gonna get the benefits program going. So they're really looking after their team here. Good on you guys. You're not being a Saturn and just making them work their tails off. Pro Crypto EXQ coin reward program development begins. Quarter three. All right. So this is probably gonna be around May, right? Wait. No. Quarter three is uh isn't that the fall, right? That's the fall, and then quarter four is the ending at the winter. Um. So yeah, quarter two, which would probably be the springtime, I believe. Um. Galaxy Coin NFT marketplace official launch. That's highly ambitious, guys. Highly ambitious because Basically, around this time, Jupiter is going to be transiting their 10th house and bringing a lot of attention and traction and traffic into the this website basically and buying their coin, right? So let's refresh this. How has this coin been trading throughout the day? Oh shit. Okay, zoom in. All right, all right. Yeah, I believe in the morning it was like at 2.5 something, probably a lot higher. Uh, and right now it's just holding steady. I'm not sure if they did a burn today or not. But yeah. So let's go back to the astrology though. I'm sorry. Firebug crypto. All right, so quarter three looks like where Jupiter and Aries is going to be bringing this Firebug crypto partnership finalized and the exclusive NFT development finalized. Holy moly, guys, that's interesting. Galaxy Coin seeks partnerships with national education services to fund youth space camps and space science. Galaxy Coin has a benefit program rolled out to aerospace partners. ALF and Pro Crypto Coins to be listed on major exchange. Whoa. Monkey Bucks NFT and marketplace development begins. Monkey Bucks? Interesting. Monkey Bucks. Hmm. Quarter four, 2022. All right, so this is around when Jupiter is stationary direct and is like at the ending degrees of Pisces again. Galaxy Coin to complete listing on a major exchange, BitTrue and Hotbit. Galaxy Coin Foundation will be formed to convert the following coins to a nonprofit or official charity status. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so that's that Jupiter and Aquarius energy where it's like Masonic charity or, needing to do of charity to help the people you're connected and networked with. Firebug Crypto NFT Marketplace official launch. Oh, okay, so this is probably when Jupiter comes back into Aries at the end of the year and Monkey Bucks NFT market. Okay, so that's really good timing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Galaxyverse core team formation. XR Dragonfly NFT marketplace development begins. UFO coin, robot coin reward program. I have UFO. That's crazy. Oh my god. I need to research a lot more then. UFO coin, robot coin, pro crypto coin, EXQ coin marketing campaigns kick off. Wow, guys. And then there's the metaverse project that, man, if we support these guys, we could see a pretty ambitious project and a team grow for these guys. I love it. I love reading this because and they have all sorts of socials that you can get in contact with guys. So I hope these guys are very serious about what they're bringing to the table, and it seems like they are, especially with that 20 years of in technology, and that this is a married couple. So that's Saturn on the past the midheaven essentially here. So that's amazing, guys. Good job. And to the guys that are, people who never heard of this coin and are just reading, looking into this video, do not buy or do anything because I said anything is not financial advice. It's just entertainment. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of good indicators and transits coming up here. So yeah, Mercury retrograde coming here, conjunct Pluto in your eighth house here. That could probably be signified by you having to do a lot of reworking in the background, needing to um needing to organize things that are very small and unseen and reworking them. Doing a lot of contract work is probably what you're doing. Probably doing a lot of, making contracts and talking and showing your vision to people. And as you can see here, Venus is stationary direct at the 11th degree of Capricorn. So this once, oh my gosh, guys. So once Mercury and Venus are steadily going in, then wow, okay. So we could definitely see an appreciation of value um, when Mars comes to their natal Venus and starts to burns Venus, and since Venus is going to be entrapped by malefics because Mars is exalted and holds the lowest degree of Capricorn, and Venus and Mercury are and the Sun are right here in between Mars and Saturn, basically, right? So there's this energy of feeling like needing to appeal to the older audience, needing to make it known to the older audience, and have success in their current vision. So guys, currently the moon is going to be heading into her way. She's going to be occultizing here. So a lot of these are secret contracts. A lot of these are things we won't really hear about because it's in the eighth house. And only people that will know about them is the Saturn in their life. So this is the the leader in aerospace technology here that is unnamed here. So guys, yeah, and I think Jupiter would be Matthew Johnson, and the moon here would be Christina Johnson, because there's this weird, um not weird, but like there's this harmony here, and also definitely Venus here with Christina here, because the fifth house was ruled like you're like needing to be of like lawyer, teaching the youth, which would be ruled by the fifth house. And even Gemini would signify youth or childlike wonder, right? So, so definitely we see that Venus here is just very much working hard for this unnamed Saturn person we're talking about, and so is Matthew. And so is Matthew. And so, my message to both of you right now, uh, make sure that you double check your work right now, and whenever you work on your site, just make sure to check the spelling, and that you've gone through your plans with the intention, and not just rushing through them. And the reason I say rushing through anything and trying to speed things up too fast, like that court, those that roadmap was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot happening there, right? Well, the moon here is building in strength and at the ending degrees of Aries here, and moving into sign of exaltation in Taurus, which is really good for financial matters. And even the moon here at the ending degree here is already at the third lunar mansion of the moon. So that's amazing, guys. I definitely see that that's being very beneficial for you. And Jupiter coming in your 10th house just means go after big contracts, go after, and don't lose hope and don't lose sight of the project, right? Now, Jupiter, when it comes to the Neptune here, be careful of making contracts with everybody. There might be just nefarious or people with hidden intentions that may be coming to you and trying to manipulate or lie to you. That's the most negative aspect you can see when Jupiter meets up here with Neptune eventually, around April, and yeah. So around that time, guys, around April, you're gonna see a lot more initiative and push forward, and a lot more attention towards you guys, especially around March 3rd and early March, where the sun is going to be in your 10th house, or it's going to be bring emphasis to attention towards you. So, guys, um, what I highly recommend is to keep up the good work and to take your time, do not become impatient, and to just breathe and to support your team and get those benefits for your team, so that you could get your marketing out there and your commerce out there, and you get it all out there and make it very feasible and manageable, because I think your guys' idea is perfect, and I really do hope you guys achieve and succeed with your plans, guys. Like, I think the world needs more innovation and connectivity with bringing humanity together, so that we could all grow in our understanding and knowledge of sciences, and questioning our realities together, right? All right, guys. So I can see here is that XRP and Ripple would be the 11th and 6th house here, where Mars here, because Mars is squaring Saturn, which would be the government and the SEC, and since Mars is the active is the working malefic in the chart, which means it's more favorable and it's in a really really well positioned place. I think this is really good, guys. I think this is a nice project to probably look into. Remember, it's Galaxy Cluster Coin, and let's go to the home to finish this video off. So yeah, this this is interesting, guys. And what's also interesting is that they have a Pisces 10th house, and that their logo is this image here. I love this image. I love this logo. Your graphic designers did a nice job. It's so appealing. It's sparkling. Jupiter's gonna love this. Jupiter loves blue and yellow. And then I even love that you got that Mars energy here with that the red lettering. That is amazing, guys. Definitely, I think you guys did a really well done job with the website and your white paper. Definitely, I look forward to seeing the development of Galaxy Coin, and I'll make further updates if anything noticeable is happening. Guys, you already know I don't really look at the prices because I'm not that best. I'm not really the best trader or whatnot, right? But I really like looking at the innovation and the promises that we could see with projects, especially if they're built on reliable networks like the XRP Ledger, right? And they're not saying, oh, we're meme coins, or we're this is literally, they're not able to create any more coins. It's already a fixed amount, and man, it is dirt cheap right now. Like if you threw like $10 at it, you would get quite a bit, guys. So, not financial advice. This is all been for entertainment purposes, and I really appreciate you guys coming to watch today's video. That has been an interesting. Wow, it's already dark time. That has been an interesting read, and I really hope that uh, your team over there, Matthew and Christina, I hope you both watch this. I know you guys are gonna be very busy looking at the transits. You're not gonna have time to look at some uh young astrologer reading into your, your possibly your company's like fortune or fate, because no, it's about your hard work, and it's about, your ability to network with people and to bridge together your innovation, your ideas, and your vision, and materialize it and ground it into the real world. So thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Miranda Astrology, and I hope you guys have a great Friday. Remember, Venus is stationary in direct, and tomorrow we're gonna have a whole different energy on Saturday. And I had fun reading and looking into Galaxy Coin. So do your own research, not financial advice. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.